Welcome to Screw the Commute, the entrepreneurial podcast dedicated to getting you out of the car and into the money, with your host, lifelong entrepreneur and multimillionaire, Tom Antion.
Hey everybody, it's Tom here with episode 634 of Screw the Commute podcast. Today we're going to talk about coupons. And I'm going to tell you how I get sucked in every time by $1 billion company with coupons or coupons, depending on your preference. Now, I actually looked it up, and here's what dictionary.com had to say about the pronunciation of this. It said coupon, C-O-U-P-O-N, was related to cope and coup, C-O-U-P, and is of French origin. And it's developed an American pronunciation variant, coupon, with an unhistorical Y sound, right? Not justified by the spelling, right? And this pronunciation is used by educated speakers, unlike me, all right? and is well established as perfectly standard, although it is sometimes criticized, kind of like I'm doing right now and making fun of it. But I don't really care what you call it. Coupons, it doesn't make any difference. It's a powerful tool, and I'm going to talk to you about that today. Now, I hope you didn't miss episode 633. That was how to inflation-proof you and your kids. And it probably applies to your neighbors and your brothers and sisters and their kids and your grandkids and your students or any young person you know. Even though much of this episode is doom and gloom, on that episode, after I rant for a while, I give you the solution to beating inflation. All right, make sure you pick up a copy of our podcast app at screwthecommute.com/app. That's A-P-P. You can do all kinds of cool stuff with it on your cell phone and tablet. And pick up a copy of our automation ebook at screwthecommute.com/automate free. And just one of the tips, you've heard me say this before, has saved me 7.5 million keystrokes. That's got to be 8 million by now, because I've been saying that for a couple years, all right, since we did the estimate. So pick it up at screwthecommute.com/automate free. And then I'm sure you want to thank me personally for saving you hundreds and hundreds of hours of time into the future. All right, so let me tell you about this billion-dollar company that sucks me in every time with coupons. It's called Harbor Freight. They sell discount tools mainly, but lots of other things, and they're always coming out with new stuff. Now, just this past weekend, I got an email, it was during the week, telling me to check out this week's coupons. Now, as a VIP member, I got a coupon that said for any purchase at all, any purchase at the store with no lower limit. In other words, I could have bought a pair of scissors for 99 cents or something, and I would get a free tarp, a battery-operated flashlight, and a long tool magnet to hang up your metal tools on the wall. And the freebies totaled about $15 retail. Now, to Harbor Freight, they probably cost a total of $3, all right? But that little coupon got me to get my fat butt up out of this chair, drive 15 minutes to Harbor Freight, and, listen to this, walk out the door with $166 worth of stuff because I bought a whole bunch of other stuff while I was there. Now, if you really want to get me up and running towards the store, you better get out of the way when they have their 5-gallon bucket promotion for free. Oh, man, I love those buckets. I knock over little kids and their parents getting in there before the buckets run out. Which brings me to another point about using coupons and the copywriting technique called urgency and scarcity. They put one little line on the coupon. It said, while supplies last. In other words, if I didn't get there early in the weekend, I might not get the freebies. Now, truly, this was my thought process when I saw this coupon. And I'm not trying to brag, but I'm as promotion savvy and resistant to them as they get. I mean, I've written copy for millions of years. All right. So I know all these things. But here's the deal. On Saturday morning, I was supposed to put the skid plates on my four-wheeler in preparation for a difficult in the woods journey I have coming up to save a bunch of trees deep into the woods. So Saturday morning comes around and I thought, you know what? I better go to Harbor Freight first before working on my four-wheeler because they might run out of freebies. All right. And I had been planning all week to work on the quad the first thing in the morning on Saturday when it was cool. Because of that damn coupon, by the time I went to Harbor Freight, played around with all the goodies I bought, and by the time I got to work on the quad, I was burning up in the hot sun. Right? But I didn't care. I got a free tarp, a cheap flashlight, and a big old magnet. All right? That's how powerful these things are. I mean, coupons are one of the reasons Harbor Freight is a billion-dollar company, and it has seen exponential growth. Now, I don't expect you to be Harbor Freight, but I do expect you to take lessons from them and all the other companies who use coupons to their advantage. Now, one overriding principle of selling is that people love sales, discounts, and freebies. Those things pretty much make people buy unless it's a commodity they have to have. Harbor Freight knows that virtually all the people that come in with one of those coupons will buy way more than they intended when they walked into the store. And that coupon got me to walk into the store, and over the years, I've spent many thousands of dollars there, many thousands. So how can you use coupons both online and offline? Now, mostly I talk about online, but a lot of the same techniques apply. But the offline requires you to print stuff, and I'm kind of against that because too much work when you can do everything digitally. But let me start online because it is easiest and you don't have to mail or print things. So the shopping cart system we use and promote is kickstartcart.com. Now, one of its many fantastic features is a coupon module. This coupon module lets you customize a coupon code for specific products or even for specific groups. So let's say you have some connection to the Boy Scouts or Girl Scouts of America. Well, for the Boy Scouts and their families, you might give a 25% discount on certain products and services. So you could make a custom coupon code, something like Scout 25, and you give that code to your Boy Scout families and tell them to use it at checkout to get a 25% discount. Now, the same for the Girl Scouts. You could make a code like GS25. And the reason I didn't do that for the Boy Scouts because I didn't want the Boy Scouts to have a code BS25. All right, because there's enough BS in the world already. All right, but coupons can be easily programmed to not just for percentage discounts, but to give free shipping or a certain amount of money off when you spend a certain amount of money, all kinds of things. And just the fact that the code is customized to the group makes them feel special and makes them want to use the code, which means more sales for you. Just like the phrase, while supplies last, that Harbor Freight used, you can set expiration dates on coupons, which force people to use it or lose it. And if they don't act by a certain date, then the deal is off. For instance, you could say, use the coupon code. All right, I'll get rotten here. Let's go, Brandon, for 10% off and a free American flag. All right, but you got to do it by midnight to get the deal. So the by midnight tonight creates the urgency to act, and it's a discount anyway. So whatever I'm doing, if I see this coupon, I should stop and make my order right now. That's urgency and scarcity, getting people to move now. Now, with a little extra programming, you can make coupons appear on a web page where you tell the person, this coupon will disappear in 5 minutes. And the coupon, of course, gives some fantastic deal. makes them go now and go get it. Now, not only can you target groups of people with your coupons, you can target times of the year like holidays, Black Friday, like Easter, President's Day, 4th of July, Veterans Day, Labor Day, and all the others. And you can do it for your own businesses, like your anniversary sale for your business or your own personal birthday sale. I frequently do it when this podcast reaches certain numbers of episodes. So we're approaching 650 episodes now, which is something to be really proud of because many podcasts do one episode and quit. And the average podcast lasts 6 months before it fails. But anyway, any significant milestones in your business can be perfect times for coupons. Now, here's some other things about coupons. Velasas Research, and I'm going to read from their website here, revealed that consumers respond to marketing messages beyond just saving money. Yeah, saving money absolutely is a great way to use coupons and sales and stuff. But they also look for new products and experiences. These are customers or potential customers. The research companies found that 56% of consumers find it, listen to this, I was going to say, well, they better get a life, but they find it exciting, all right, to discover a coupon or discount for a new product or brand they have not previously tried. That's why you see it all the time in Val packs and you know, where they send you in the mail coupons or discounts to try Tide or try teeth whitening or whatever it is. They work like crazy. And this is the science why. 56% say that's exciting to discover the coupons. 45% of the respondents to their survey are leveraging coupons or discounts to expand their budgets. Now, this is back to saving money and their ability, but the last part is the kicker here. And also to increase their ability to buy fun things or experiences. See, they can't maybe justify them at full price, but if it's a coupon, they can. See? And Velasas went on to find that consumers can be highly influenced through incentives such as 60% of consumers want to try a new product, 59% to buy something that's not on their list, like I did when I went into Harbor Freight. I just saw stuff. I said, oh, man, I could use that. I could use this. $166 later, I'm leaving the store. 54% make impulse purchases. I guess that's kind of what, I did right there. And then 46% change their planned purchase because of a coupon for another competing product. Think about that, folks, if you have competitors. And I put the link to this whole research thing they have in the show notes there. Now, I should mention a few downsides of using coupons. But you can be sure I wouldn't have done this episode if I didn't think that the downsides will hurt you less than the upsides will help you. In other words, you'll make more money because of it, even if you lose a little bit of money. So one downside is that you make less profit on that particular sale. And yeah, I'll agree to that. I guess if you only have one product and don't plan on having any more, that could be a downside for you. I think about acquiring that customer for many more sales in the future, and that far outweighs a little less profit from the first sale. Now, the other downside is that people may wait for coupons and sales to make their purchases. Well, Harbor Freight has a deal every week, so they don't have to wait long for people to respond. Now, I guess this could be considered a downside, but I prefer to look at it like I can control when I get a burst of sales. So to me, it's not really a downside. All right. So anyway, you can see by this episode, I'm a big fan of coupons, and I've used them effectively for over 20 years since Kickstart Cart was invented. So put your thinking cap on and try some techniques using coupons. I'm pretty darn sure you will increase overall sales and new customer acquisitions. And you can grab your free trial at kickstartcart.com. And once you purchase it, you get free unlimited one-on-one tutoring and training to teach you how to use all the powerful features. And that's for the life of the time you have it. So that's my story on coupons. Now, if you'd like help with this and the other million things you need to know to be successful with your online business, check out my mentor program at greatinternetmarketingtraining.com. It's the longest running, most unique, most successful ever in the field of internet and digital marketing. Go to greatinternetmarketingtraining.com and you can see all the things that you just can't get anywhere else. Nobody's a fanatic like me. I mean, I'm literally, technically and by dictionary definition, a fanatic. And I help people. I've been in business 44 and a half years now, and online 28 and a half years. And I just live and breathe this. And I just love seeing you folks out there developing your own online incomes and lifestyle business where you don't, can take tell the boss to take this job and shove it. And, there's no ceiling to how much money you can make. I mean, it's just the most wonderful business I've been in since I've been in business. All right, that's my story, and I'm sticking to it. I can't wait to see your first coupon. Catch you later.